Here is this week's lineup for the Nintendo Switch eShop. First game up is Spartan for $11.99. This is an arcade platformer where you will run, jump, climb, and slice your way to victory. Outsmart intelligent enemies, tread carefully through obstacles, and use your wits to defeat bosses in epic battles. Next game up is Penny Punching Princess for $39.99. This is a brawler that takes place in a world ruled by capitalism where cash is king. Fight or bribe your way to reclaiming your kingdom from the greedy dragon loans. Next game on our list is the Adventure Pals for $14.99. Inspired by classic platformers and cartoons alike, the Adventure Pals set you and your best friends, which is a giraffe and a rock, out to save the world and your dad from turning into hot dogs. Next up is Metropolis Lux Obscura for $7.19. This is a unique game from a film noir atmosphere, seducting wanton women and dirty dangerous secrets. Gameplay is based on a motion comic with a non-linear plot mixed with a match 3 puzzle fights. This is rated M for mature, so do keep this in mind. Next up is a cool looking game called Super Rocket Shootout for $9.99. This is a frantic 2D pixel art brawler game mixing platforming and fighting mechanics. Charming characters, destructible environments, cool weapons, and awesome jetpack make this a blast to play alone or with up to 4 players. Now I did get a review copy of this game, so be looking for a video from me later tomorrow. Next up on the eShop is Dragon Blaze for $7.99. This is a shoot-'em-up arcade game developed and published in 2000 by Psychio. It was ported to the PlayStation 2 in 2005, and now we have it in all its glory here on the Nintendo Switch. If you're a fan of old-school arcade shooting games, you can look in this game for about $8. Next we have Arcade Archives Ninja Kid for $7.99. This is an action game that was released in 1984, where players control Ninja Khan, who puts on a red hood and layers move in Skullfold consisting of several stairs up, down, left, or right, and players defeat enemy with the Shuriken. Next we have another edition of the ACA NEOGEO series, and it's Samurai Shodown 3 for $7.99. This is a fighting game released in 1995. It is a sequel to the Samurai Shodown 2. You can now fill your rage gauge, as well as block attacks mid-air. Characters now have 2 styles to choose from, slash and bust. The ways of battle have greatly expanded. Next up on the eShop is Infernium for $24.95. This is a non-linear first-person survival horror game. Dive into the interconnected beautiful portrait of hell, die in a prison without bars, and overcome a brutal penitence. An agonizing, anxiety-inducing experience that will shake you to the core. Next up is Bad Dudes for $7.99. Now this is an old arcade beat-em-up game that was supposed to release weeks ago. It's been delayed over and over again, but it's finally supposed to come out this week. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed again. Next game coming to the eShop this week is Summer for $14.99. Summer blends the intrigue of turn-based strategy with the excitement of real-time action. Board Game Night is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. Next up we have Urban Trial Playground for $19.99. Backflip from the rooftops over palm trees and sand dunes and become the ultimate stunt racer. This new installment of the Stunt Bike Racing series is moving the action from city streets straight to the sunny and colorful beaches of California, mixing in even crazier tricks than ever before. Next we have an interesting puzzle platformer called Sling Ming for $11.99. Embark on an intergalactic adventure, trace the steps of your missing father, and recover the keys to the mystery vault beneath your castle in this puzzle platforming adventure. Now I did get a review copy of this game, so be looking for a video from me later this week. Next up is Animated Jigsaw's beautiful Japanese scenery for $9.99. Put together pieces of animated jigsaw puzzle of Japan's most beautiful scenery and watch it gradually come to life before your very eyes. Now, if you like jigsaw puzzles, they can look into this game for about $10. Next game up is our budget title this week, and it's Octocopter Doubler Squids for $2.99. Raid the deaths alone or race together in up to 4-player split-screen action in this arcade racer. It does seem like you get quite a bit here for just $3. And last but not least, we have Sally's Law for $14.99. Follow along with Sally, an extraordinary lucky girl for whom nothing can stand in her way, as she journeys home to see her critically ill father in this Indie Award-winning platformer. Now that's pretty much all the games that have been announced this week, guys, but please make sure you check the eShop Thursday and Friday to see if Nintendo did announce any late games, because there's always 1 or 2 that slips through that are not in this video. That's pretty much all for right now, guys, and there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.